Much about shot put. Said he was the back of the circle was a little bit slippery in the front. He was using it that the most. But now on the start line we have the under-17 men's 100-metre final from the inside. James Lohman of Queensland, Nabil Khan, New South Wales, Dominic Darko, New South Wales, James Gallagher, Western Australia, Yaden Yang from New South Wales, Jake Doran from Queensland, Byron Hollingworth, Descent, New South Wales, and on the outside from Victoria, Jordan Munyard. Now, the meet record for this, 10.68 from Mitch Felsman. And I remember that race. It was a very big tailwind. I think it was about a 5.2.
Oh, wow.
So that probably won't get touched today with the wind as it is. But the national record is the same as the under-18 national record. It's actually 10.38.
From Jack Hale.
Jack Hale, who ran 10.31 last night to come second. Looks like we're missing James Gallagher out there. He did win his heat, but he seemed to be a bit limpy afterwards. And it may be a recurring issue for him. So that's opened the race wide up. James Gallagher, an absolute junior phenomenon, running 21.73 in the under 14s, which is just ridiculous.
It's massive.
I think that's probably a world's best. I don't think any 13-year-old in history has ever run faster than 21.73. He actually didn't beat it again till he was 15. He went 21.70, which is still pretty fast for a 15-year-old.
Most definitely.
So again, from the inside, Lohman, Khan, Darko. Lane 5 will be empty. No James Gallagher. In 6, Nang. In 7, Doran. 8, Hollingworth, Descent. And in 9, Jordan Munyard.
Let's hope this wind settles down a bit when the boys get on their marks and ready to go.
Yeah, it's really opened the race up. Gallagher ran 11.18 in his heat, and all the other runners are between 11.30 and 11.49 after the heats.
It's only 0.1 separating them all, so expect a blanket finish on this.
We'll see who can work their way through this gale force wind.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're also missing our Victorian on the outside, so there'll only be 6 in this race. Lanes 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, and 8. So really shortening down the field there. 4 from New South Wales and 2 from Queensland. It is a state of origin out there.
The decider.
Who's going to take it out in the under 17 100 metres? And we are away. Darko getting a good start on the inside. Nabil Khan fighting well. But on the outside, the Queenslander, Jake Doran and Nang. It's going to be close between these two. And Yaden Nang, I think, just doing enough. 11.15. The wind a minus 0.4. That's pretty handy sprinting. The wind not as big as we thought it was going to be.
Thank goodness.
But it looks like Yaden Nang would just dip the Queensland Jake Doran. There, our Adidas replay on the outside. Hollingsworth, Descent and Doran getting a good start. But Yaden Yang from New South Wales coming home super late. And I think Darko just getting up there for the bronze. And we got Robbo trackside with the winner of the under-17 100 metres.
Thank you very much, Lynchy. Yeah, how was that win there? You were pushed all the way. It was a blanket finish. Tell me about the race.
It was good. My start I wasn't too happy with, but my finish was strong, so pretty happy with that.
Good. What about the conditions there? What did we see? The wind getting to a bit of a headwind. How did that affect your race?
I only felt it at the start, but during the race I didn't really feel it. Yeah.
Well done, man. You've taken out that gold medal here today. And how's the championships been for you as a whole? You've come over from the East Coast. Where's home for you?
Sydney, like Chipping Norton.
Yep. So how's it been in Perth? Have you loved it over here?
It's a bit hot. Yeah.
Ready to go back to the milder temperatures on the East Coast. Well, there you go. There's our winner in that race, and we're going to throw it back up to Lynchy and Ella.
Thank you, Robbo. Yeah, it's probably a bit hotter over here than Chipping Norton at the moment. I'd say it's probably here. It's a bit hotter than anywhere else.
In Australia?
In Australia. Except probably maybe more desert of Perth, of Western Australia. There's a lot of Western Australia to discover. I've only seen a small section of Scarborough Beach and maybe a bit of Cottesloe.
Beautiful.
But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Can see a big crowd here today for our final day.
A few of these might be hopping on the red eye back home to the East Coast.
Like myself.
And me as well. And there's the official results there. Very close there. Nyang 11.14, Doran 11.16, Darko 11.25. Not much between first and sixth. Gallagher and Munyard not starting in that final. Looks like New South Wales was the